Philadelphia is ordering all non-essential businesses to close at 5 o'clock this evening. The city will also close all non-essential government operations through at least March 27th. The move comes after Philadelphia announced 9 new cases of the virus this afternoon.
COVID crisis has impacted so many industries this year as the virus forced businesses across the country to close their doors.
About 44% of Black-owned businesses shuttered. They shut down, compared to 17% of white-owned businesses.
Really taking a toll on small business owners this year.
9 months into the COVID-19 pandemic, many of them are hanging on by a thread.
So welcome to the African American Chamber of Commerce 28th Annual Meeting and Awards Ceremony presented by Parks Casino. I'm Bill Anderson from Fox 29, your host for the evening. I'm so excited to be with you again this year to celebrate this year's honorees and the strides that the Chamber has made over the past year. Now guys, we really wanted to be in person to celebrate and network, but we commend the Chamber on their effort to continue engaging its membership, sponsors, and supporters while also ensuring everyone's safety. So there are positives of doing it virtually. Although we don't get to directly interact with each other, we could be a little bit more casual. You can enjoy from the comfort of your home or office. So that's the benefit, and hopefully we'll be back together again soon. Now, of course, funds raised from this evening's event will allow the Chamber to continue in its work advocating for Black-owned businesses, forming partnerships that will provide capital to Black business owners, help minority businesses build their capacity, and spearhead job growth throughout our region. And what's really exciting about this year is that we've been able to incorporate networking back into the event. So if you're joining live, you'll notice that we're gathering on social hour. It's given us the opportunity to network intimately with each other. So the networking rooms, they opened at 7:30 p.m. They'll open up again very soon. You get the opportunity to go back and forth, to get information, to share information, and to network as much as possible virtually without being in person. So make sure you take the opportunity to visit as many of those networking rooms as you can, like the Black Business Owners Room that's presented by Independence Blue Cross, the WHYY Gaining Visibility Through Media Room, and the Parks City Leaders Room, where we've got individuals like our Chamber President, Regina Hairston is there, Councilman Derek Green is there. So you'll get a chance to interact with folks. And anyone attending this evening can navigate to any of the rooms to network with other professionals and key stakeholders in our city. So make sure your virtual business cards are updated and ready to go. And also, we want to remind you that if at any time you need assistance navigating, this virtual stuff is still a little complicated to some of us, so please use the chat option to connect with our team. They're on the line and ready to assist you. So you ready? Stretch a little bit, shake some virtual hands, get ready to start off our evening. Of course, please join us for the Negro National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, sung by our Chamber's own Danya Holden.
Good evening. I'm Regina Hairston, President and CEO of the African American Chamber of Commerce for Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. Welcome to our 28th annual meeting and awards ceremony. While the Chamber hosts many events and social programming throughout the year for our members, this is our signature event and largest fundraiser of the year. The support we receive from supporters and individuals like you allows the Chamber to make direct investment into Black-owned businesses. We serve as an advocate on behalf of business owners and business leaders to increase economic opportunities for the African American community. And we work to further the interests of Black-owned businesses by responding to the needs of the business community. As a chamber, we have made great strides to promote greater opportunity and quality of life for communities of color through our advocacy, partnerships, and programming. 28 years later, and we are still standing strong, even through the unprecedented challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. Over the past 18 months, our nation has lost an estimated 40% of Black-owned businesses due to the pandemic. While there are businesses thriving, the fact is COVID-19 shutdowns disproportionately decimated Black-owned businesses. 41% of Black-owned businesses were shuttered compared to just 17% of white-owned businesses. Therefore, our top priority has been to form partnerships that will provide capital to Black business owners, help minority businesses build their capacity, and spearhead job growth throughout our region. While we have made great strides providing access to grant funding and capital for our members, offering free and transformational business development, launching the Building Back Black campaign to support retail businesses, and establishing our Coaching to Capital program, we still have more to do and a long road ahead as we work to ensure equity and inclusion for Black businesses. I would like to congratulate our 2021 honorees for their commitment to support Black businesses in the region. Congratulations, Pedro Ramos and the Philadelphia Foundation on receiving the 2021 Vanguard Award. And congratulations to TD Bank on receiving the 2021 Corporate Advocate of the Year Award. Special thanks to our presenting sponsor, Parks Casino, for always supporting the work of the Chamber. And a special thank you to the Chamber's Board of Directors for your support and dedication. I'd like to thank my team, Executive Assistant, Donia Holden, our Director of Membership, Whitney Harris, Marketing Intern, Siani Butler, High Touch Enterprises, Bellevue Strategies, and 2G Marketing. Because of you, we are able to provide our members with the resources they need to be successful. Last but not least, to our members, thank you for trusting the Chamber to advocate for you. We stand strong and work in partnership with you to grow Black businesses and elevate your voice for equity, access, and opportunity. I personally look forward to working with you today, tomorrow, and for years to come to build back better and build back Black. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Stephen Scott Bradley, and I serve as the chairman of the African American Chamber of Commerce. For 28 years, the African American Chamber of Commerce has promoted the vision, the voice, and the value of Black businesses throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. On behalf of the Chamber Board of Directors and our President and CEO, Regina A. Harrison, we would like to thank and recognize all of our sponsors, our partners, and each and every one of you for standing with us and supporting us for nearly 3 decades as we continue to create opportunities, fight for equity, and provide access for Black-owned businesses throughout the region.
And I just want to say thank you again to the Chamber Board of Directors for your continued commitment, and thank you, Chamber President Regina A. Hairston, for your vision and leadership. We also want to take a moment to thank Governor Tom Wolf, Mayor Jim Kenney, Congressman Dwight Evans, State Senators Vincent Hughes, Anthony Williams, Art Haywood, and Sharif Street. We want to thank all of Philadelphia City Council. We want to thank the Department of Commerce and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania for supporting the work of the Chamber. Again, we interact with you, work with you on so many levels, Without you, a lot of this would not be possible. We want you to know how much we appreciate everything that you're doing. And integral to the Chamber's work is partnerships with community and government. These partnerships translate into real change.
Congratulations to the African American Chamber of Commerce on 28 years of service. The AACC has been the leading advocate and resource for Black-owned business in Philadelphia region. The City of Philadelphia and its Department of Commerce are proud to partner with the AACC over the years to ensure equity and access for Black-owned business that help power our city's economy. Congratulations to this year's honorees, Pedro Ramos and the Philadelphia Foundation and TD Bank. Special thanks to AACC President Regina Hairston and Stephen Scott Bradley for your continued leadership and championing for Black and brown businesses. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm State Senator Vincent Hughes. I've been serving the 7th Senatorial District for a long time, and throughout that entire period, the African American Chamber of Commerce has been the leading voice and resource for Black-owned businesses in our region. Today, that work is more important than ever as we help each other navigate the pandemic while nurturing the dreams of the entrepreneurs in our community. Congratulations on 28 great years and my best wishes for future success.
Greetings. I am State Representative Donna Bullock. On behalf of the Pennsylvania Legislative Black Caucus, I congratulate the African American Chamber of Commerce in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware on your 28th anniversary.
Good afternoon and congratulations to the African American Chamber of Commerce on 28 years of being the leading advocate and the resource for Black-owned businesses in our region. Your commitment to the community and to Black-owned business is invaluable.
It is indeed my honor and privilege to join with you, our African American Chamber of Commerce, in celebrating your 28th annual meeting and award ceremony. I want to congratulate you and your members on being the leading advocate and resource for Black-owned businesses in the Philadelphia region.
Hi, this is Councilmember at Large Derek Green. I want to congratulate the African American Chamber of Commerce for being an outstanding advocate, 28 years of service, and being the leading entity to support and assist Black businesses in our region. Congratulations.
Hello, this is State Senator Art Haywood, congratulating the African American Chamber of Commerce for 28 years of advocacy and resources for Black-owned business in the Philadelphia area. Congratulations again. Thank you for all that you were doing.
Hola, Maria Quiñones Sanchez, Councilwoman in the 7th Councilmanic District. Congratulations to the African American Chamber of Commerce and 28 years of service. Pre-COVID, we always understood the value of Black and brown businesses in the city of Philadelphia. Post-COVID, we need to make sure they survive and thrive. The city of Philadelphia will be much better because of it. Congratulations.
On behalf of the Chamber of Commerce for Greater Philadelphia, I'd like to extend a hearty congratulations to the African American Chamber of Commerce for Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware for 29 years of serving and being leading advocates for Black businesses in our region.
Now, getting together and spending some time together, networking, learning, celebrating, all highlights of the evening. But one special highlight of the evening, our annual awards ceremony. And our first award presentation tonight will be our prestigious Vanguard Award that's sponsored by Parks Casino. Joining us this evening to present that award, we have Mr. Ron Davis. Thank you, sir. He's a Chamber Board member and Chief Diversity Officer and Community Development Director at Parks Casino.
What a night. Whether you're looking for some rock or some roll, whether this table calls your name or this one, if you're into big hits or big bites, Parks is Pennsylvania's #1 casino with brand new tables and slots, 2 new restaurants, and Excite Center featuring the hottest acts. The best is better than ever. Parks Casino, what a night.
Good evening. I'm Ron Davis, Chief Diversity Officer and Director of Community Development at Parks Casino. I'm excited to present this year's Parks Vanguard Award to the Philadelphia Foundation. The Chamber's Vanguard Award is presented to an individual or organization that has demonstrated a commitment to supporting Black-owned business and communities of color. For more than a century, the Philadelphia Foundation has increased philanthropic investment in the community, fostering economic, civic, and social vitality to Greater Philadelphia. And under the leadership of its president and CEO, Pedro Ramos, over the past 6 years, the Philadelphia Foundation has raised over $300 million, grown its assets over 55%, and launched large-scale initiatives, including the Lensfest Institute for Journalism, PHL COVID-19 Fund, Key Skills Hub, On the Table Philly, and the Phila Impact Fund collaboration. On behalf of Parks Casino, the African American Chamber of Commerce, and its board of directors, we salute the Philadelphia Foundation and Pedro Ramos on receiving this year's Vanguard Award. Well deserved.
Thank you, Ron Davis, Parks Casino, Chairman Stephen Bradley, President Regina Hairston, members and friends. The Philadelphia Foundation is grateful and humbled to receive this year's Vanguard Award from the African American Chamber of Commerce of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. When Regina contacted me to say that you wanted to recognize us at this moment in history for unwavering commitment to supporting, advancing, and empowering communities of color, I was deeply moved. As you know, we have walked this walk for decades, investing in and strengthening underserved communities, often through nonprofits tied tightly to the people they serve, and with a history of leaders that includes Leon Higginbotham, Carmen Febo San Miguel, Carol Perry, and current leaders like our Grants Committee Chairman, Stephen Scott Bradley. This is work we continue to do now with urgency and priority. We continue to emphasize BIPOC authority and leadership across our discretionary grant-making programs. I'm proud that our leadership in the PHL COVID-19 Fund didn't just raise and grant over $17 million in less than 100 days, but that we ensured that the effort was inclusive by design at both staff and leadership levels, and inclusive in its grant distributions as well. It could not have succeeded without deep knowledge, trust, and respect earned over many years. Very recently, we launched the Black Community Leaders Fund to grow more philanthropy for Black-led, Black-serving nonprofits. The new fund has already awarded over $1.1 million to 28 organizations to support organizational resilience and growth. We're excited by the interest we're already hearing in this program. Finally, let me say how fortunate we are to partner with the African American Chamber of Commerce at so many tables as we work together to remove old barriers and create new opportunities for prosperity, equity, and inclusion. Again, thank you for the partnerships, thank you for the friendships, and thank you for the award.
Oh, congratulations, Pedro Ramos. I've known you for years. You knew my father. I know the great work that you've been doing, so congratulations. We're so happy for you and the Philadelphia Foundation. Our next award presentation is the 2021 Corporate Advocate of the Year that's sponsored by Independence Blue Cross. The Corporate Advocate of the Year award is presented to a corporation that's been intentional about partnering with the Chamber to expand opportunities for Black businesses in the region. To present the award is Mr. Gregory E. Devins, President and CEO of Independence Blue Cross.
You have the power to stop this virus.
By being fully vaccinated, you are not only protecting yourself, but also those who are unable to get the vaccine,
such as children under the age of 12.
Our greatest tool to beat COVID-19 and its variants is in your hands, Philadelphia.
And we're counting on you to use it.
Juntos hay que proteger nuestra comunidad y vacunarnos hoy.
Together we will beat COVID-19.
Independence Blue Cross salutes the African American Chamber and its members for promoting inclusive growth. It's an honor to sponsor the Corporate Advocate of the Year Award. Congratulations to TD Bank. Your investment in Black businesses sets an important example for our region. I also want to recognize Pedro Ramos and the team at the Philadelphia Foundation for their well-deserved Vanguard Award. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to accept the Corporate Advocate of the Year Award on behalf of TD Bank, America's most convenient bank. I'm Damian G., Regional Vice President, SVP for the Greater Philadelphia region and Executive Co-Lead of TD Bank's Black Employee Network's Customer Pillar. I'd like to thank Regina Hairston, Steve Bradley, and all of the leaders and members of the African American Chamber of Commerce of PA, New Jersey, and Delaware. You have all been incredible partners at TD Bank over the last few years. You participated in our listening sessions last November and offered us the opportunity to join the Building Back Black mayoral event. Opportunities like these have been invaluable, not only to me personally, but to our organization. Our commitment to diversity and inclusion has long been a core value for TD Bank. As a purpose-driven bank, we are committed to enriching the lives of those we serve and employ, and it's critical we seek ways to better understand and respect one another and reflect the brilliant diversity of the communities in which we live. We now know it's time to do more, push harder, and move forward together. Through open, transparent, and ongoing conversations, TD's resolve to do more, do better, and be better has grown even stronger. With a renewed sense of urgency, we know it will take hard work and long-term focus at every level to affect the change and progress we seek. Words matter, but actions speak louder. And with the help of partners like the African American Chamber of Commerce, we can continue to do better and do more to support Black customers, colleagues, and communities we serve today and will continue to serve into the future. We are grateful for your ongoing support and for this acknowledgement of our efforts to learn, grow, tackle new challenges, and advance our inclusion and diversity priorities. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us for this first ever national convening of mayors event presented by the African American Chamber of Commerce.
We are here to learn from each other.
This month is National Black Business Month. This is bigger than a big deal.
Now is the time to move forward with big ideas that will support Black-owned businesses.
Great opportunity for us to discuss some of the challenges that Black business owners are facing.
The needs are great. Philadelphia, unfortunately, has the highest poverty rate of the 10 largest cities.
We must break down the long-standing inequities that have plagued our Black business community for generations.
National trends show increased crime as a result of economic insecurity.
We must transform.
Education is the key. There is a light at the tunnel because of the creativity of our Black business persons here.
Every city where you have a strong African American Chamber of Commerce, you have a strong African American business sector.
We have to be very thoughtful, very creative, very innovative.
As Philadelphia goes, the region goes, everyone needs to be involved.
Building bigger, building bolder, building back Black.
The AACC Build Back Black campaign will support Black-owned retail businesses by creating opportunities.
That's what we need to do to help build back Black.
When you create opportunity for individuals, it has to give them a chance to live what we call the American dream.
We hope that this convention is just the beginning of a deeper dialogue on how we can better utilize city resources for Black business here in Philadelphia.
Here we go. The congratulations continue. Congratulations again to TD Bank and the Philadelphia Foundation. Very, very well deserved. And a big thank you to our sponsors for this evening, Parks Casino and Independence Blue Cross. Now, the Chamber's annual meeting and awards ceremony is the Chamber's biggest fundraiser of the year. Funds raised from this evening's event will allow the Chamber to continue in its work advocating for Black-owned businesses, forming partnerships that will provide capital to Black business owners, help minority businesses build their capacity, and spearhead job growth throughout our region. And in keeping with all of the great work that the Chamber has been doing, honestly, for years, for generations, if you're interested in partnering with the Chamber or making a donation, make sure you visit the African American Chamber of Commerce Partners Room or click the link in the live chat to go directly to aachamber.org to confirm your support today.
Good evening. My name is Tariq Brooks, and I am a board member of the African American Chamber of Commerce, attorney, and architect of the Coaching the Capital program. The Coaching the Capital program is an amalgamation of resources from partners, volunteers, and AACC members made available to a cohort of business owners selected from a pool of applications. Through the Coaching the Capital program, we are able to provide the cohort with business education and consulting, credit counseling, mentorship, and grants to strengthen their businesses and better compete for capital investments. Our first cohort members include 5 businesses in the beauty, fashion, mental health, construction, and childcare industries. The cohort is currently completing the Power Up Your Business program thanks to our partnership with the Power Up program at CCP. Our cohort members have also been enrolled in the Clarify Bootcamp program and paired with business consultants that we call mentor coaches, who will advise and support the cohort with making their businesses ready to attract capital. Later this winter, the cohort members will participate in capital-specific workshops to learn about subjects like the 5 C's of credit, understanding loan documentation, and identifying the right capital partner. Upon completion, the cohort will know more about running a business, improve their credit, and establish relationships with capital providing organizations. Thank you to our partners PIDC, WSFIS, RCCB, United Bank, and New Spring for supporting the inaugural cohort of the Coaching the Capital program. If you are interested in participating or supporting the program, please reach out to the AACC for more information.
Good evening. I'm Krishna Narain, and I would like to thank you for joining us for the African American Chamber of Commerce's 28th Annual Meeting and Awards Ceremony presented by Parks Casino. The African American Chamber of Commerce Foundation is a 501c3 entity, and one of our primary functions is to support the Chamber's charitable and educational activities through donations that we receive from generous donors, including Exelon, the Philadelphia Foundation, and many others. We sincerely thank all of our donors for their support, and I encourage you all to consider making a charitable donation to the Chamber's Foundation today. Through the Foundation, we have been able to partner with the Chamber to launch the Reset, Reimagine, and Reinvest for a Sustainable Future series. Through the series, the Foundation sponsors the Business Empowerment Zone seminars, which offers free professional development and educational programming for Chamber members and business professionals throughout the region. Seminars have included Lights, Camera, Zoom, Insurance and Benefits Planning, Business Funding Opportunities, and one of my favorites, a cryptocurrency webinar presented by the GWAP Foundation. In closing, I do have a call to action. Please consider joining the board of the Foundation. We are all volunteers, and we are looking for individuals that are passionate about advancing the mission of the Chamber and expanding opportunities for Black businesses in the region. My contact information is provided below and in the live chat, so please consider joining us. Thank you again for your attention, and please have a wonderful evening.
I get scared sometimes.
Of a lot of things.
Joining in.
Decisions.
The dark.
The dark.
But I once heard someone say,
but as I always say,
it's okay to be afraid.
As long as you face the fear.
And keep moving forward.
Wherever you are in life, count on the name trusted in insurance for over 80 years. Independence Blue Cross.
All right, let's keep the celebration going. Our next award presentation will be for Nonprofit of the Year. Philadelphia, as you all know, is a vibrant, diverse city, known for its commitment to community service and education. And our Nonprofit of the Year recipient is proud to be part of this mission. With 200 AmeriCorps members supporting over 10,000 students in schools throughout the city. City Year Philadelphia believes that all students can succeed and that developing the skills and mindsets of children and young adults contributes to strong, vibrant communities that we all live in, contributes to outcomes that benefit all of us. And at the helm of leadership in Philadelphia is Darrell Bundridge, who believes that service is a lifestyle. Now, since becoming executive director, Darrell has enlarged the education nonprofit's public and private funding, expanded the staff from 35 to 50 employees, and reached an operating budget of $10 million, up from $8 million. Now, daily, he inspires, challenges, and supports staff along with more than 200 AmeriCorps members who serve in schools across Philadelphia. At the core of the African American Chamber of Commerce's mission is advancing communities of color, and we know that's impossible to do without organizations like City Year, who are providing opportunities for our youth.
I'm Daryl Bundridge, the proud Executive Director of City Year Philadelphia. I'm honored to accept tonight's Nonprofit of the Year award on behalf of our organization. At City Year, we believe developing the skills and mindsets of young people and our children contributes to strong, vibrant communities that benefit all of us. Thanks to those who are vital to City Year's impact, our 200 AmeriCorps members and the more than 10,000 students they support citywide. Thank you to our creative and tireless staff, as well as to our talented and generous board members. It is truly an honor to be recognized by the African American Chamber of Commerce. And City Year looks forward to building on partnerships among African American businesses, the public sector, and impactful nonprofits. We hope you'll learn more about our AmeriCorps members who serve all day, every day in our school neighborhoods. And we look forward to working with you in supporting and uplifting our communities. If you know a young person ages 18 to 25 who may want to join us, we're accepting applications now for our mid-year service that begins on December 6th and goes through June. On behalf of City Year Philadelphia, your 2021 Nonprofit of the Year, and with deepest gratitude, I bid you to take care and good evening.
Being a part of City Year changes lives. The lives of the kids you help stay in school, and your own.
The only thing worse than kids giving up on school is if we give up on them.
Coffee's been my ride or die all my life. My name is Sabrina Scott Pappas. I am the Chief Executive Coffee Nerd of ES Beverage. Comcast Rise changed my life. They put me in a unique space where I could scale on my own.
Apply today for a variety of business, marketing, and tech makeovers on us.
And keep rising.
The mission of the African American Chamber
is to promote the economic growth and development of African American businesses in the Delaware Valley.
To connect local businesses with the resources they need.
Because serving our local community is always good business.
On TV, on radio, and online.
WHYY has something for everyone.
News as it happens and balanced commentary when you want it.
Trusted faces you've seen before and faces you're meeting for the first time.
Programs you'll love and events you can't find anywhere else.
Whether you're older, younger, a lifelong local, or new in town.
WHYY is here to keep you entertained, informed, and curious about the world around you.
WHYY is our community. WHYY is you.
All right, let's give it up. You're allowed to clap. I know you're at home. I know it's virtual. We're allowed to be excited, so congratulations again to City Year. Now this year, the Chamber opened up the nomination process of two of its most important awards, the Entrepreneur of the Year and the Small Business of the Year. And tonight is the first time that nominees in each of these categories will find out who's been selected to receive each award. All the nominees this year are each doing phenomenal work. Each nominee is a Black-owned business and a member of the African American Chamber of Commerce. Now, in each category, the runners-up will each receive a $1,000 grant. Entrepreneur of the Year will receive a $2,000 business grant, and Small Business of the Year will receive a $3,000 business grant. So helping continue to develop and improve your businesses. You ready to find out who the winners are? All right, first, Entrepreneur of the Year. This year's nominees are 2G Marketing and The Dress Matters. Now, founded by Garen Gibbs in 2012, 2G Marketing is a Philadelphia-based marketing firm focused on website design and digital marketing for small businesses and nonprofits. The Dress Matters is an award-winning Philadelphia area bridal boutique that's located in Media, Pennsylvania. The owner and founder, Deborah Collins, opened the boutique in 2014 to give brides a fun and relaxed atmosphere to find their dream dress. All right, you ready? This year's 2021 Entrepreneur of the Year is, drum roll, I need an envelope or something to open. It is 2G Marketing.
Good evening, everyone. To the African American Chamber of Commerce and the Greater Philadelphia business community, I want to say thank you so much. I am truly honored for this award, and I'm truly humbled. And first, I want to thank my wife for putting up with the long hours and Saturday trips to the office while I was building this little business. And I want to thank my friends and my family who would always just throw in a conversation, hey, I know a web guy. To all my clients who took a chance on me and allowed me to play a really big role in the organization. I don't take that lightly. I thank you all, and if it wasn't for everyone that I mentioned, I would not have been able to sustain or grow my business the way that I have. So again, I am truly thankful, I'm truly humbled, and I owe you all a really large debt of gratitude that I plan on paying forward. So again, thank you, and you all be blessed. Peace.
Yes. Go ahead, give him a round of applause. Congratulations, Garen Gibbs. Our award presentation for the evening, the one that everyone has been waiting for, I think it's Small Business of the Year. Now, of course, small businesses are the backbone of our economy. More than 40% of small Black-owned businesses were forced to close their doors during the pandemic. But these three businesses were able to weather the storm and are coming out stronger on the other side. Now, this year's nominees for Small Business of the Year are, first, Smith Flooring. Now, Smith Flooring strives to lead the commercial flooring industry in the Delaware Valley. Since day one, owners Kristen Smith and James Smith have focused on three promises: completing work on time, completing work on budget, and doing it with the highest professional quality. The next nominee, actually, this is my guy, Eatable Delights Catering. I've known David Sims for years, and in 1996, Chef David Sims formed Eatable Delights Catering. Now, since opening Eatable Delights, David has catered for artists like Aretha Franklin, operated a concession stand at Citizens Bank Ballpark, and currently provides catering for close to 300 events a year. And this year's Small Business of the Year is... Congratulations to Smith Flooring winning this year. Congratulations to you. Kristen Smith and James Smith, you will receive a $3,000 business grant to invest into your business. So congratulations to you.
Greetings. And on behalf of all of us here at Smith Flooring, we'd like to say thank you for selecting us to be Small Business of the Year. We'd like to thank the Chamber for nominating us and all of the members who voted for us. Also, congratulations to all of the other award winners.
Wow, that went quickly. I want to thank everybody for participating. This has been an outstanding evening. But before we close out this evening's event, we'd also like to give a very special thank you to our 2021 event chair who helped to make things possible. Mr. Bjorn Enriquez is Chamber Board member and a member of our Fox 29 team. So even though I butcher his name all the time, even when I see him, I know of the hard work that Bjorn does. I know of his commitment to everything that the Chamber does, because he makes a point of talking to us here at the station about the significance and importance, of supporting the Chamber and all its endeavors. So congratulations, Bjorn. And thank you for everything that you do. We appreciate your leadership, your commitment, your dedication to ensuring that the African American Chamber of Commerce annual meeting and award ceremony, honestly for the past 2 years, when Bjorn first asked me to get involved, it's been nothing short of stellar. So thank you, and we appreciate you.
My name is Regina A. Hairston, and I am the President and CEO of the African American Chamber of Commerce, PA, New Jersey, and Delaware. Philadelphia has about 1.5 Black-owned business per 1,000 residents. We want to make sure that we provide resources to the businesses that have been able to stay open, and not just stay open, but to thrive. The program for PICO that's going to help businesses save money on their energy is super important. As a small business owner, you need every dime you have to reinvest in your business. When you're looking at your budget, you can either cut costs or make more money. So it's easier to just cut costs. So if you can save money through energy efficiency, something that you're doing anyway, why not do it?
And with that, folks, it's a wrap. We appreciate everybody for spending some time with us. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We're really excited to hopefully get back together face-to-face next time. But thank you for this evening. It honestly has been a pleasure to serve as host for this year's event, last year's event, and just enjoying spending or having this opportunity to interact with so many people that I've respected for so many years. Now, don't forget that the networking rooms remain open, so please make your way to them. They will be open until 9:30 p.m. this evening, so you get the chance to go in there and continue the interaction, make those connections. Let's build businesses together and expand our businesses. And I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors once again. That's Parks Casino, Independence Blue Cross, WHYY, Comcast, PICO, the Philadelphia Foundation, the Chamber of Commerce of Greater Philadelphia, DoorDash, Royer Cooper, Cohen Braunfeld LLC, and all of our other sponsors this evening. Thank you so much. Without you, obviously, we could not continue to do the great work that the Chamber is doing. So thank you for investing in the Chamber. Again, without you, this work would not be possible. So thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Have an outstanding evening. Get on in there and keep the networking going. I'm Bill Anderson. Good night.